All right, ladies and gentlemen, or all you gentlemen out there, I don't really think that I'll have very many ladies on here, except for one that's sitting beside me in this car. Put this microphone here. All right. Hope everybody's off to a good start this week. Monday, I talked to you guys yesterday about the sale we had going on for Cyber Monday. Last Friday, we had the Black Friday sale, which was the biggest sale that we've had um, since the start of this company. Um, Company, you're probably wondering, what do you mean company? Maybe you follow this channel. Maybe you already know about the company, but it's this one right here, BHT Grooming. Beards, Heads, and Threads YouTube channel here. BHT Grooming is the spinoff company from this channel where we talk about beards, heads, like head shaving and clothing and men's fashion, gadgets, all that cool stuff right here on this channel. And so we do okay, we sell products when it comes to beard products and stuff like that on my website, BHT Grooming. I have something special that's tagged below as far as a product. By the way, if you're coming in, would you please do me a favor and double tap the screen, hit that like button if you will. I would appreciate that. So a lot of people has been asking me about an oil that I released back in November, I guess last month. Never would have thought. In the beginning, I knew if people got a hold of what I had in my hand, they would know the value of it. Um, but I just didn't know that it was going to be this much of a response. So I made like, I want to say I made like 9 or 10 uh, bottles of this oil. Okay, very, very limited. So, as a company, a beard company, a men's grooming company that specializes in beard care, as a reviewer that's been doing beard stuff reviews for a very long time, when you come across something that smells amazing, what's going on? Good to see you, R. Carrillo. Hope you're doing well. When you come across a product that works very, very well in your beard, makes it look thicker, makes it lay better, makes it just more tameable and just a lot more easier to manage, if you will. A lot of men, they struggle with managing their beard. And, we know that a lot of people's beards, um, most men, I should say, let me rephrase that. Everybody's hair grows differently, not just on your head, but also on your face. What's up, Frankie? And so double tap the screen as you're coming in. I would appreciate that. So we know this. We do know that everybody's hair grows differently, but a lot of guys, they struggle with their beards. Maybe that's you today. Maybe you'll leave in the comments and let us know if you would. I would love to know. Do you struggle with your beard laying the way you want it to? Now, a lot of people go through that awkward stage of their beard. You're going to have the flyaways that come out like this, but here's the deal. If my beard was shorter and I had these flyaways, it would look a little bit weirder, but that's just a part of the process of growing a fuller beard. But a lot of times what I've discovered, see, I know this because as a reviewer for many, many years, I've tried hundreds of different beard products. Amazon, small batch beard companies have reached out to me. Can you check out my products? Can you do reviews? Can you do this? I've reached out and I've bought stuff from companies because I wanted to see what the hype's about. And I have tried so many out there. And then I looked at the carrier oils and the blends and try to figure out which ones that kind of narrowed it down, which ones work very, very well. And what I found was the carrier oils that I have concocted into a special formula in my carrier oil is going to be things that are going to do great things for your beard. They're going to hydrate it. They're going to be good for your skin. Just different properties. And maybe I should do a video on that sometime too, kind of going more in depth of what these oils actually do for you and what are their benefits. But I said all that to say this. I came across, concocting and working hard on trying to come up. As you guys know, I'm a big oud guy. I love oud. Trying to come up with a great scent for oud. I have oud essence. I love oud essence, but I wanted to kind of make it more refined and more like. I mean, I honestly think that my oud essence is a nice earthy herbal, if you will, scent. It's not going to be tart or you know, when you smell some ouds, it's just not that good. It just kind of smells, I don't know what it is. It just does not smell very good. There are some ouds that smell fantastic. I'm a big fan of Tom Ford oud wood, and I thought, I want to make something like that. And oud essence, I thought came out to be a great, um, like a great formula um, of a smell like Tom Ford oud wood. And so oud essence is that's what you're going to get. But I'm always, experimenting and trying to come up with something really, really awesome. Yeah, some ouds are really bad. Yeah, for real. My wife says some of them smell like old man's breath. I hate if you're an old man, you got bad breath because that's what you smell like, apparently to her. But I came across, I was working and working, and one day, just kind of messing around, writing down some different formulas of mixing some things, and I came across the scent, and I said, "Man, I want to try this out." Tested it out for a few weeks to a month. Really enjoyed it. I'm telling you, longevity in the beard, you can smell it, but it's not just your normal oud that you'd pick up. This is something that's going to be very, very luxury and very, very like I'm telling you, very, very intoxicating. What's up, Mr. Nip Nops? Good to see you. And so I approached my wife on it, and over the few weeks of trying it out and showing her, and I said, "Here's the thing. This is an oud scent that I've come up with. I really, really love this scent, and I would like to come up with something like a cool name for it for the fall." And I was like, what do you think? And she's like, what would be a good name? Woody Oudpecker. And I thought, dude, yeah, because oud wood, agar wood, Woody Oud Pecker. Yes, Woody Oud Pecker. So I came up with this. We came up with this name. I give the credit to my wife. Came up with the design. Got the Woody Oud Pecker guy on there with the beard. By the way, I do have a friend that bought the Woody Oud Pecker. His name is um, Woodard. I believe that's how you say his name. Woodard. I could be wrong on that, but his nickname is Wood, and we always give him a shout out on our other channel. We go Wood. Well, he bought the Woody Oudpecker, and he said, "Listen, if you make a T-shirt with that Woody Oudpecker on it, I will buy it. I'll be the first one to buy it in a 2X." And so I may end up doing that, but the I made like 9 or 10 bottles because it took a long time, a lot of time, and a lot of work, and not the cheapest ingredients to come up with that formula for the Woody Woodpecker. Now, somebody had asked me, is it a different like carrier blend? It's not. It's the same amazing blend that I have that works very, very well. Um, but the scent is where it's at. I mean, the fill and beard's amazing. The scent is just icing on top. What's up, JoJo? Good to see you. The Ronin. So I made like 9 or 10 bottles. I sent one off to Matt at No BS Beard Reviews. That's his channel, but I sent it off to him because he wanted to check it out. He's going to be doing a review on it. But here's the thing. The Woody Oudpecker sold out like that. It's gone. People were texting me, are you going to do another thing of Woody Oudpecker? Are you going to be doing another thing of Woody Oudpecker? We waited around, we slept on it, and now it's sold out. Very, very limited batch. So what I decided in my membership the other day, by the way, if you're not part of the Roundtable membership, you're losing out. We have amazing conversations over there. Everybody gets a first taste of what's going on in the company, where we're going, the vision, all that stuff, what new products that I'm going to be coming out with. It's just inside stuff. But they get up to 3 giveaways a month that I ship out from BHT Grooming. Plus they get discounts, pretty good ones. If you want to know about that membership, links below. You can become a member. Scroll down to the bottom after you get to the link, and you got to make sure it's the BHT Roundtable, because I do have other ones, memberships that you see videos before. And so let me say this. I've been meaning to ask on this channel, does infusing a wooden beard comb with product actually do anything? So I've never done that. I've heard maybe one or two people in my whole lifetime say that they think it works. I mean, I'm not big on trying to come up with some things like that to, say yes for sure this works. I mean, I'm old school. I put the beard oil in, I use a comb, and then I put beard butter in. I use blow dryer on my beard, and I condition my beard. Wash it every day, condition every few days, co-wash when I can. Old school. I don't try to reinvent the wheel or anything like that, but it may work. I don't know. But here's the deal. I decided I'm going to go ahead and make another limited batch of the woody woodpecker. Okay, it's going to be a very limited numbered amount. I don't know how fast it's going to sell. I've got several people. I mean, I've already had 3 or 4 people already buy it now, and I don't even have it yet. I told them that if I do this, and I am doing it now, I am committed to it because I put it on the website. But it's a pre-buy. You buy it, you're committed to it. I will, once I make them, I'll have the supplies to make it by the beginning of next week, and I will ship it out by mid next week to late next week, second week in December. But if you want a woody woodpecker, okay, I'm just going to tell you this right now. Go to the website and buy it. You will have it reserved. It will not go nowhere. It will be shipped to you. Shipping them in order because they will all be numbered. So it's very exclusive amount of bottles that I'm making. So there will be numbers on these, and the lower the number, like the first of the batch that's going out. And so after this run, guys, I'm just going to tell you right now, it's not coming back. If it comes back, it'll be like same time next year. So if you want the woody woodpecker, now is the time to do it. All right, now is the time, because everybody that slept on it before, they were very shocked when they went back to get it, and it said sold out. So I just wanted to share that with you guys today, because a lot of people have been asking me about the woody woodpecker. And so what I'm also thinking about doing, I've got another one like this, a hat that is like a almost like a tan and brown color. I have an order of these that some people have placed an order to get, and I'm going to be getting these hats very soon and shipping them off to everybody that has said that they wanted one. So I'll collect the money, I'll ship the hat, and that'll be shipping included with the total of the hat. Very comfortable hat. So with that being said, how's everybody doing this week? How's everybody doing? Jojo, Mr. Nipnops, Frankie, R. Carrillo. How's everybody doing today? It's Tuesday. It's a lot nicer than it was yesterday, guys. I'm gonna say that right now. Yesterday it was snowing here. I know, Frankie, you said that you had snow this last weekend. We hadn't gotten any snow, but now we've got snow. Snow is like all over. Do you have a board brush with your logo? Not yet. Not yet. I still got so many things that I'm trying to come up with. I'm putting out a lot of products. The next things that are on the list is going to be a body wash in any of the scents that I offer, and also fragrances. I love cologne, fragrances, niche, designers. I love them all. If they smell good, they last a long time. I love them. But I do want to say this: the first 15 orders that I get of the woody woodpecker, if you're catching the replay of this, the first 15 orders I already have. Let's see, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I already have 7 orders already, pre-orders of the woody woodpecker. So I've got 8 more slots to go. So the first 15 people that buy and pre-buy the woody woodpecker will get a sample of my next release when it comes to my next oil set. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, thanks for asking. Good to see you active in these live chats. Awesome. I'm glad to see you back here too. And thank you for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a sample vial, a 0.5 milliliter of the next oil scent that I'm coming out with. You don't want to miss this one either. It's going to be a great one. I've got so many people, like my wife has said she thinks it's one of the best ones I've done yet, which is crazy because it seems like she's always saying that on it on the new releases that I drop. Just dropped recently Blue Suede Ember, which has been a banger, hot scent. I'm telling you, Bleecker Street. Um, it lasts. It smells amazing. It's got that violet leaf in it, some vetiver. It's super good. Um, and so, but the new one, I'm telling you guys, it's gonna be. Am I getting that with the giveaway? Yes, you are, Frankie. Yes, you are. But if you do the Udi Woodpecker, you'll get two of them. Nah, you could get two of them. Maybe I'll just make you a whole bottle of it. I don't know. I don't have any labels for it yet. I'm still working on it. But the fact of it is that I'm really trying to get this out because somehow, some way, there's been a lot of like miscommunication when it comes to the woody woodpecker before. A lot of people thought that it was going to last a long time, and I kept saying that it's very limited, and then it's gone. So I want to, and I probably will get in trouble saying this, but I'm going to say it anyways. And if you're a beard company, you come back and get mad at me later, hit me up, text me, and tell me, why did you say that? I don't agree with you. But here's the thing, it's all opinions, right? I've tried literally hundreds of different oils and scents. And I'm going to tell you right now that there's nothing out there that I've smelled as a reviewer ever like Woody Woodpecker. I'm telling you, when you get it, you're going to open it up and go, oh my gosh, that is incredible. And it's fantastic. I love oud, but I also love citrus. I love something that's like nice and bright that just kind of invigorates, and that's what you get. And my wife, she just absolutely loves it, and she tells me like, that's a really good one. But it doesn't surprise me. I mean, when you put something out there and then it goes so fast and then people want it and they never got a chance to do it, it makes sense. It does. It makes sense. Appreciate those hearts, brother. Appreciate you guys. I did get a deal the other day, by the way. This is just something kind of like on the side. It said that if I get like, if I have one of those jewels, the little rubies, shared in up to 3 live streams, then I could be entered into a bonus on my YouTube channel. So I'm hoping that every live stream I do, that I at least get like maybe 1 ruby or a jewel. I started doing that on my other channel as a watcher, just kind of viewing my father-in-law while he's on there talking. And I got these jewels and these little rubies that were given to me, and I shot them off on that channel, and where he was like, what is this? What is this? Really cool. I wanted to do the guitar one. I'm a guitar player, but it was like 1,000 jewels or 1,000 rubies, and I didn't have 1,000 rubies. I had like 50. So if you do have rubies, if you have any jewels, I would appreciate at least getting one on every live stream I do, because it does, well, I don't know how much it's going to help, but it can put me into a place where they can give me more support on this channel. By the way, I do want to say this too while I'm on here. If you go to my videos and underneath where it says like, when it says share, it'll say download. You can download these videos, but if you scroll to the right, a lot of times there's an actual deal. It says, sorry, there's an actual deal that says hype this video. And if Mr. Nubs, thanks, brother. Mr. Nip Nobs, appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for that. I had no idea what ruby is. I didn't either. Had no idea what a ruby is. Hillbilly, thanks, brother. Appreciate you. I didn't either. But it's the little, I don't know. You see the little gift on the bottom. It says Billy sent a GLHF. If you hit that button on the bottom right of your screen, there's these little bitty deals that you can actually send on these live streams, and they do help. Just bought the Woody Woodpecker. You're gonna love it, dude. I promise you. You are absolutely going to love it. And when you do, you message me and tell me how much you love it. Okay? Because I've not met one person yet that smelt it that does not say, wow, this is incredible. Very luxury. You're gonna smell so good. I promise you. But what I was gonna say was, If you can hype my videos, that will really help my channel. My goal, and I've had this goal for a long time. I've been doing this for a long time. I'm a small creator. I mean, Dan C. Bearded, if you follow him, he just hit 100,000. So congratulations to him. Just a huge, big monument, mental moment in his life on this. But my simple goal is small. All right. I just want to hit 10,000 subscribers on this. And I'm like, I don't know, 3,000 people away. So 3,000 members away. And one good way to help me grow on this channel, I know you guys can't go around and find subscribers and send them to my channel. I'm not expecting to do that. But one thing that will help is the more hypes I get on my videos, like when they get up there, YouTube will push this video that I do, whatever video you hype out, and a chance of getting more subscribers. The reason why I want a lot of subscribers is because it does help my business. It helps my business to get out there and get more exposure, but it also helps me to learn and get to know more people. I love helping people out when it comes to beard care, when it comes to head shaving, stuff like that. And so I don't really want to, I know sometimes it does, but I try not to mix my company, what I'm doing on this channel with my ministry channel. And I know we talk about it stuff, because there's a lot of bearded guys that are actually on my other channel as well. And we want to help them out. My father-in-law's got amazing, glorious, big white beard. If you guys know Randy, Pastor Randy, and he swears by my products. He's been using it, and you've seen how great his beard has grown over the last several months that you've been a part of our channel. If you have, his beard has went crazy. And people at my church, they go, there was one particular guy that uses my beard butter because I just gave him one. He said to me, he goes, man, it seems like as soon as Randy trims his beard, it like grows like wildfire. And that is, that's the truth. He drinks a lot of water, but he uses a lot of great products. My other channel is Growing in Grace 28. You can just type it all out, Growing in Grace 28. Even if you type in Growing in Grace, you'll probably find it. Me and my father-in-law, we are pastors on that channel and at our church. And so, but it's a ministry channel. And so we're about 50 away from 10,000 subscribers. And we started a year ago from last June. And I've been doing this on this channel for about 4 years. So you just go to see how fast that channel is growing. But I just, I enjoy making videos. I enjoy meeting people. Civilized Outlaw, it is so good to see you. God bless you. Check it out, bro. It's a great ministry and community. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So basically, I wanted to jump on here and share that I had the Woody Woodpecker that is available for pre-buy. I'm going to ship them out about midweek next week. But once they're sold out, guys. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm not going to make any more. It's just, to me, I'm pretty busy, and, I'm working on other scents coming up in the future. So don't get left behind on this one. If you want to try it, make sure that you get locked in on it, because I'll have it down. Thank you so much for subscribing. We go live twice a day, in the mornings at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, and at night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So let me know, guys. Have you guys ever tried out any, I think he knows unless he forgot. Ashton, hey, so Civilized Outlaw, is that you, Ashton? I'm sure it is. Sometimes Chad plays the guitar. Awesome moments. Thanks, JoJo. Appreciate it. I do. I play guitar, pull my acoustic out, and I do music. I am a musician. I've written music, done a little bit of that. And so it's fun to do. But guys, listen, I just want to tell you something. When you support my business, you support my family. Um, it's a small company, started in June. I had a passion for it. I've been praying for it for a long time, if God wants me to do this, and felt like led to do it. This is a Christian owner business. So, I mean, it is Christian. I don't advertise Christian company because I just haven't, but not that I'm opposed to it. but everybody knows that I'm a Christian, and that's what you're getting. Honesty, you're getting great products, you're going to get great customer service. But it really does every order. I don't care if it's $20. I don't care if it's $15. I don't care if it's, well, I do care. It's pretty awesome if it's 100 or more. But when I get orders, it does help pay the bills. It helps with my kids. We homeschool our kids, and so this is pretty much what I do full time. I do YouTube full time. I do three different channels full time of YouTube, and I run this business, and this business is doing very, very well. It's not as well as others, but these other companies have been out for how long now? 5, 6 years, 10 years, some of them, and I've been out for 5 months. 5 months, and I'm pushing it, just innovating, putting new stuff out. I'm always doing live streams. I'm doing giveaways. I'm doing everything I can as a single person in this business to grow this business. And with God's help, I'm going to. This business in 5 years, I'm hoping will take off and will be a well-known brand. But if you want to grow your best beard ever and you want great products, I would appreciate if you support me by trying it, because I believe that if you do try it, you're going to love it and you will want to continue to buy. And again, I always try to hook friends up and stuff. Frankie, you're a member of my BHT roundtable. You've won several giveaways from me just from being in that membership. And so it's fun. I mean, you could probably vouch that we have a good time in those memberships. We have a great conversation. And it's just very exclusive because, again, that roundtable of those guys, specific guys, are ones that really support this channel, faithful every month by becoming a member still. And I feel like you guys get a lot back for what you pay. I must not have the new update. I don't get these new stickers or jewels. Oh well. I don't. I think that these jewels are worth like a penny a piece. I promise. If you, I looked it up because I wasn't sure exactly what it was, but did get an email from YouTube that said that you're eligible, that you could win, like you could be entered into getting a bonus if you have one of these jewels on up to 3 live streams. So that's what I was saying. I don't know what it is, but why not, right? Why not? So trying to think what else I need to talk about. Fragrances are going to be coming soon. I will be making fragrances. I'm going to try to come up with a really cool bottle, really cool logo. These fragrances are going to be some original stuff that I'm going to be working on, trying to be a perfumer, if you will. I'm not going to be a really good perfumer. Who knows, right? But I will say this. There's going to be a lot of dupes too. I'm going to make a lot of fragrances that smell like high end stuff. I know, like, there's houses out there like Latafa, Armaf, Afnan, uh, Fragrance World, all these companies that have done very, very good with mimicking these high expensive cologne uh, or niche houses. But that's what I want to do. I want to make it affordable, where it's accessible. And who knows, perhaps if you want me to make a special type of fragrance, maybe I can mess around and try to come up with something for you on something that maybe even, like for me, going back to Deepwater Spice, one of the main line scents that I've had since the beginning, that was crafted all from Acquadigio Profumo. I'm a big fan of Profumo by Acquadigio. That whole line, and that flanker, it was like a black bottle. They discontinued it, and I don't know why they did. It was fantastic. It had aquatics in it, and it had some spices in it like incense, and it lasted all day long. It was nice, amazing, confident puller, and it was rising to the top. And I'm assuming that Acquadigio, or sorry, Armani, didn't want that to be their top number one seller, so they discontinued it. They still keep the original DNA Acquadigio, which every guy and their grandpa wears these days. The whole idea is not to smell like every other guy. The idea is to smell unique and different. And so if you can find something that nobody else has, don't tell them what you're wearing. Don't tell them. If they smell me and they think I have like Creed Aventus, or wonder what I'm wearing, instead of telling them our MOF, Club de Nuit, since it's just so hard for some people to say it, just say, I'm wearing, I think it's like Creed Aventus. And that's all you got to say. And then they'll look it up and go, oh, that's $300-400. I'm not buying that. And all along, you're buying Club de Nuit and, Intense Man for like 30 or $40. So, but anyways, guys, listen, appreciate you all. Again, wanted to jump on here again and remind everybody that the Woody Woodpecker is available. I'm having great feedback on the new butter. New butter, I love it. It's fantastic. I use it in my beard. I've been using my beard butter for a long time, but the new one, the new formula, it's a little bit more creamier, and it's in a 4 ounce. So you're getting for $25 instead of the $21.99. $2-3 more, you're getting double the size. All right. And I love the containers. I love the labels. I love it all. I'm excited about it. What can I say? I'm excited. I'm making some product that I really enjoy. And why wouldn't I? If I'm going to have amazing product, why wouldn't I enjoy my own stuff? Okay. So, but I have several guys, recently they've bought butter from me. I've gotten it out in the mail. They've had it for like a day or two. And what do? They turn around and rebuy more. And to me, I'm like, whoa, I wasn't seeing that happen. I was not expecting that. But you know what they're doing is they're seeing how good the butter is. And because a lot of them get blank slate, or maybe they'll get a lot of people's been buying Amber Trail, Blue Suede Ember, Midnight Current, and blank slate. Those four, they've been buying them like crazy. And what they'll do is they'll buy like a blank slate or a Blue Suede Ember and turn around and buy another one or two, because they realize that when they put the butter in after the oil, it prolongs the scent and it lasts throughout even longer in the day, and it makes their beard feel good and soft. I had a gentleman that was part of my roundtable. He was buying just beard butter from the store, like Walmart or somewhere, and said, man, your butter, different consistency. I love it. Incredible. I cannot wait to see where my beard goes, because he's going to start using my stuff for the next 6 months and trying it out. And I'm excited about it. I told him, take pictures so you can see later how well it has done for your beard. So live idea, go live and do a daily beard treatment. You mean like a routine of how I do my beard? Like when I wake up in the morning? If that's what you're asking, Jojo, I have several routines on my channel on the playlist if you go to beard routines. But here's a couple things that I thought about doing. All right. I thought about going over on a live, the same thing like you just said, going over another routine of how I do things. But another thing is that I'm thinking about doing is doing a live head shave. Like if I'm going to shave my head in the shower, obviously I'll be in the shower. Don't be scared. You won't be seeing nothing. It'll be, My wife's like, I don't know if I do live. I don't know. I don't. It won't. I'll have it on stand. She said, "What if the phone drops?" Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
You don't do live in the shower.
Oh my gosh, could you imagine going live in the shower and you drop your phone and it's like facing straight up? That is funny. That is funny thought. Okay, so okay, maybe not, but here's the deal. That is funny. You can't tell me that's not funny. Tara, you are so funny. It is true. It is true. Wear pants, brother. Jojo says, wear pants. Wear swim trunks. It falls down. Everybody's like, oh, he's got swim trunks on. Thank God. But I think I'll do a video of showing how I shave my head in the shower, and like the pre-shave oil, how I do it, how long I wait, how I do electric shaver. Go, honey.
I need you to get this sit down.
We've got some stuff here we're giving away to homeless people around in Wichita. Hey, brother, can I give you some food? God bless, man.
Thank you.
Have a good one. Pray for that guy. I showed you that guy because people like this need prayer. They're all over Wichita. They're all over. And my wife had this awesome idea. We were able to get a lot of this food, and we had this idea. I didn't have the idea. I'm not going to take the credit to what you had the idea to go around when we're out and about driving around, give away some of the food to the homeless people. And I'm waiting for the day that one of them says, "Oh, I don't like that. I don't want it." I said to my wife, "I go, what are we gonna do if somebody goes, I don't want that? It's yeah, I'm good." She said, "Well, I guess they're just not that hungry then. They want money and saying they're hungry, but they might not be that hungry if they don't want it."
The other day, someone had hunger and a small print on the corners, weed
Oh
and
yeah,
beer.
somebody had one the other day. It said hungry, and it had fine print,
And we pulled up
weed. What was it?
and beer,
Weed and beer. Weed and beer.
which we didn't know at the time until we got close.
Right. And let me just say this, like it seems like everywhere we go, all we do is smell marijuana everywhere we go. Like it is like infested all over Wichita.
Walmart.
And I don't know if you guys are the same way where you live in your communities. If like you go to the store, you smell people that have like marijuana scent all over their bodies and stuff. So I'm not a pot smoker. I did a lot of that in high school and my college years. Um, but it's just terrible the way it stinks, really bad, like a skunk. So let's see here. Oh, by the way, Tara, what do you think about Woody Utbecker?
It's it's really good.
Like
It's
one to ten, what would you say?
this is that's the hard thing because they're all good and I love. There's not a one that I don't like, but I would say because you're coming out with a new one that I just smelled the other day that you haven't released yet. That one is probably my top one. So I would say Woody Woodpecker is probably my number two.
And the new one
Of
is
all of them.
your new one. The new one
The
is your
new
number one.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
See, guys, I'm telling you, I'm not lying. I wouldn't lie to you. Woody Woodpecker's number two now because the new scent is better. Wife approved, must get. JoJo says. So let me just say this, JoJo. Randy had me bring him just a little sample on Sunday. Well, he wanted me to bring it. Uh, he wanted me to bring it like at Thanksgiving over there to his house, to my brother-in-law's house where we all met to give it to him, and I forgot it. And I brought it to him on Sunday morning. He hit me up and he goes, "Hey, did you ever get that sample?" And I gave it to him. He smelled it. He's like, "Okay," and that was it. And then what was it? Last night he calls me up and he's like, "Hey, um, Vicky, which is his wife, said she smelt it and she smelt that smell before. I don't know where she smelt it from, but
Cologne scents was
it's
probably
a
the
cologne
worst.
scent. That's what it was. And so he said she really loved it. And can you make me a bottle of it? I don't even care if there's a label on it. You just make me a bottle of it because I'm running out of oil. And so I'm telling you guys, you're going to love it. First 15 people that buy the Woody Woodpecker is going to get a little sample vial of the new stuff that's coming. And you're going to love it, guys. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. If you are a YSL guy, um, like maybe in the vein of Loam, I've got some stuff that's going to smell a lot like that. Um, Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce, which is a very expensive designer fragrance. For a designer, it's very expensive. You're going to pay north of $100, but that's incredible scents that are going to be able to be in your beard, but also have that power to make your beard look great, feel amazing. We've got Ian Davies in here. Good to see you. Good to have you today on Beards, Heads, and Threads. Today we are just talking about the brand new, well, it's not brand new, but the newly re-release, if you will, of the Woody Woodpecker. I just made like 9 or 10 bottles before they sold out. Everybody's freaking out because they wanted it, and I decided I'm going to go ahead and come out with another batch of the Woody Woodpecker. Very limited in the numbers. They're going to be all numbered, so it'll be a special thing. You'll be able to say what number you have, what number I have is this, and I'm numbering for each order that comes in. And I know that I just had our Carrillo just purchased the Woody Woodpecker. By the way, anytime you guys get order, um, placed for BHT Grooming, I will hand write a little note for you guys myself, just thanking you with my appreciation of supporting my channel or supporting my small business. And but again, the first 15 that buys the Woody Woodpecker, I think I already have like what did I say? I had five, six, seven. I've got eight now, including um, our Carrillo, eight. So I got seven more slots to give out a free sample of my new beard oil that's coming out. So how much is it? It's 21.99. That's how much the oil is because it's expensive blend. No, my normal oils are 19.99, but that one's 21.99 because it's a luxury and it's very exclusive. And um, it's hard to discount that and drop it low for how exclusive it is. Everybody wants it. So that's just kind of where it's at right now until it's gone. And then when I make more, maybe in a year, if that, I don't even know what the future holds. But I'll tell you right now, led by awesome. That's customer service right there. Led by Grace for sure. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Um, God's blessing. God is blessing, um, and I believe that everybody that receives a oil of the Woody Woodpecker is going to be highly blessed. Um, and I just came up with an idea. This is probably going to sound probably weird, but maybe not. I think from what I'm going to start doing now, this is going to be. I just had this great idea. Art Carrillo, thank you for giving me this idea. I think that every batch that I start making of my oils, not my scents, but the carrier oils, because that's what I do. I make the carrier oils together. I make a big batch of it, and then I'll start infusing the scents to it and all that stuff after. But what I'm going to start doing is praying over the oil, right? Like an anointing oil type deal. Wouldn't it be cool to come out with an oil like the anointing oil, right? That'd be kind of cool. Have like frankincense and myrrh and you know gold in it, like liquid gold, maybe some oud, kind of kind of mimicking the gold because nobody's got gold, but we put the liquid gold in there. You got something great going. Kind of, there's already a frankincense, leather, and oud already out there. It's one of my favorite scents by Beard Octane, liquid gold, fantastic product. But guys, listen, if you are a head shaver out there, if you like full shavers, I got a video um, coming soon. Like it's probably going to drop tomorrow. So all of you guys that are members of my channel that have like you see the videos before they come out to the public, you're going to be able to get those. Also, if you are a BHT Roundtable, you get all that anyways. That's like, it's the top membership. You get everything below that. So stay tuned. MK17 full shaver review coming out tomorrow. So I was going to type that. I was going to type that. Okay. So guys, if you have not hit the like button, would you please consider doing that? I would appreciate it. Does anybody have any questions for me today? It can be anything. You want to talk about, beard oils. By the way, if you've tried a beard product from me, let me know what your favorite one is in the chat below. If you're catching the replay, I'd still like to know in the chat, in the comments, let me know what is your favorite scent or product that I actually produce and make at BHT Grooming. Anointing oil for sure with a roller. I'm an usher at my church and definitely awesome. Okay, I can do that, dude. Here's the deal. I don't have any of that like on the website, but if you want me to make you one exclusively for you, I can do that. It's just something that I'm trying to do different than everybody else. There's some companies that probably do one-off things for people, but I would be happy to when I start making these things, fragrances, and you know, I'll find one of the little rollers and I'll make you some oil, and I'll try to make it smell where it's really good. I had a preacher one time tell me that buys my stuff all the time. He's going to the islands. He's going to Hawaii. He's an actual missionary, and he buys Amber Trail all the time from me, all the time, and Old Saddle. And he told me, I was joking around about the whole anointing oil thing with him, and he goes, "Dude, that's a great idea because," he goes, "because when you put anointing oil on somebody's head and pray over them, later on they're going to be like, you know, I don't know what that was you put on my head, but man, it smelled amazing." And he goes, then they'll probably want to get some more of that oil. So when I was beardless, I wanted a beard. Now it's all messy, and I want to shave it off. Do you think it'll get better as it grows more? So here's the thing, Jojo, everybody's beard goes through a phase where it's annoying, it drives you nuts. The best thing to do is continue to use great products in it and let it go. Just let it continue to grow. If you don't like the way it's, frizzy, put some oil in it. Make sure you have the right carrier oils. Again, here's the thing, a lot of carrier oils out there can make your beard really frizzy. So you have to figure out what the ingredients is or are in that carrier oil. For me, I was talking to a friend before. He said he doesn't like beard oil. It just really gives him like ingrown hairs and all these things. And I said, I bet you coconut oils in your blend. And he's like, I don't know what that means. I said, well, let's look it up. So we look up Everyman Jack because that's what the name brand was that you buy on Amazon. You can buy it at Walmart. They're big brand. And sure enough, coconut was one of them. And so I said, try one of my oils. There's no coconut in it. And see, and he's been a repetitive buyer all the way since like June when I started practically. And so there's a big difference. There have been oils that I really thought smelled amazing, but they just didn't perform very well in my beard, Jojo. One of those oils, or a couple of them in there that I wasn't used to, was making my beard like really frizzy and not wanting to lay down. Another thing that'll help is also beard balm, and also applying heat to your beard. You apply, a blow dryer with a nice comb. Don't go with plastic combs, guys. Listen, if you're using plastic combs, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong because the plastic have little plastic ridges on the ends of the teeth because they were pressed in plastic. And you might not really see it by the naked eye, but when you are combing your beard, you'll snag your hairs and pull them out. So get something like a carbon fiber comb. You can get them cheap on Amazon. I have a link to Amazon that has all the stuff that I always talk about on there. You can find them all. I won't have anything on there that I don't like. There are some head shavers on there that I don't like because people still want to go on there and buy them. And if they're wanting to buy them on my channel, might as well make money off of it, right? Some type of a little commission off of it, support my work and what I do here. But Jojo, I would say stay the course, man. Just make sure you're using good products and just take care of it. Make sure you wash it every day. A lot of people go, well, you don't want to wash your beard every day because it'll strip it out. That's true if you're using regular bar soap or head shampoo. But if you're using a daily gentle beard wash like I have, the Signature, or any of the scents, the Signature is going to have a special, unique scent that everybody loves. The wash lathers like crazy, but it's going to take care of your beard. It's going to make sure that you keep those remaining oils still in your hair, on your face. If you're stripping the oils out on your face by using a head shampoo or a bar soap, you're wasting money if you're putting oil in. By the way, but if you're not putting oil in and you're doing that, you're going to have that dry beard itch becoming beard drift, like dandruff, but on your face because your skin's getting dried out because you're using a shampoo that's not pH balanced, and the surfactants in it is stripping the oils, the natural oils that your body's producing from the sebaceous glands, and it's called sebum oil. So my goodness, we're going to get really deep and technical here, all these big words for you, but it's the truth. I see. I'm going to watch your routine videos and see if I can order some more oil. I'm going to tell you, brother, you will enjoy it. It will help you. Lewis, good to see you, brother. Good to see you. We're talking about beard products today. We're talking about BHT. Do you know anything about BHT Grooming beard oils? Let us know in the chat. Woody Woodpecker is coming back, guys, for a very, very limited time. I'm telling you, it was gone, but everybody wants it. So I said, okay, I'm doing a pre-sale, and they'll ship out next week. And as soon as they are sold out, they're gone. They're not coming back at least for a year. At least for a year. All right. So um, don't be upset if you go trying to buy a Woody Woodpecker and it's sold out. Okay. So I'm telling everybody ahead of time. Yeah. So One of the best scents that I've ever smelled in my whole lifetime from beard products from several different companies all over the country. Woody Woodpecker, there's none like it. None like it. So you can find that on the website right now. Again, the first 15 people that order the Woody Woodpecker is going to get a sample of my new scent that will be releasing very, very soon in January. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be an amazing banger cologne scent that's gonna, I'm telling you, it will make your wife or your girl or the honeys around you, if you're not committed with somebody, just go crazy over you. All right. If they don't like your beard, they're gonna love your beard when it smells like this. So should be able to ship anywhere. I can't guarantee on the price of the shipping because it figures itself, but I should be able to ship anywhere. So I can ship all over the country. BHT oil is really good. You're one of the best of the market. Butter, balm, conditioner, wash, oil. You can't go wrong. It's all great. Works great for your beard. Woody Woodpecker is amazing. Awesome. And see, Lewis, he actually got a sample before it went live too, just like you guys will be. He got the one of the Woody Woodpecker. So I cannot make the Woody Woodpecker a main line. I can't. Why? Because I honestly can't afford um, to make that much of it. It's very, listen, I'll tell you guys, as I said before, the quality, the ingredients in it to make hear me now. Can you guys hear me? I may have goofed up and hit the mute button on accident with my big old fat finger. Big old fat ears. All right. You can hear me now. Ronnie the
Next stop sign.
the Batty, Ronnie the Batty. Good to see you. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get this out again. We're hitting a bad spot here in town, but let me say this: um, the short answer is I'm not going to be making it a mainline. It's just not a good business move for me right now to do that. But I think it is a very good thing to have a limited drop. All right, so we are talking about the woody woodpecker here. The woody woodpecker, the ingredients to make this is just
Costly.
too costly for me, and that's why it's $21.99 for the oil instead of $19.99, which is what my other oils are. It takes a lot more work for me to do. So very exclusive, very limited, and that is why it's not a main line. It is a drop, and it will not be like a. I don't even know if it'll be a seasonal drop. I might make another drop next year. If people, I might make a little bit different variant. I don't know. A friend of mine did mention the other day, what do you think about making it with some like grapefruit and maybe like some citrus? I don't know. I'm going to be experimenting with it to see what I can do to continue to put out banger scents. All right, and not only banger scents. I love scents. I love the ones that smell amazing. But more than anything, it should be about the carrier oil and what works for your beard and what makes your beard look amazing. But I'm not worried about that. I already have that carrier blend that works fantastic for the beard. Now we get to build on top of that and make fragrances and different types of essential oils together to make something that smells incredible. Again, Woody Woodpecker, very limited. It is a pre-buy right now. Once they're gone, I have allotted so many numbers of these. Once they're gone, they're gone. All right, you can buy them right now on the internet or the internet. I'm such a you buy it right now on the website bhtgrooming.com. I do have the Woody Woodpecker below tagged for shopping. If you want to buy it, it'll take you straight there to it. But again, the first 15 people that buy the Woody Woodpecker is going to get a special sample in there of my new drop that's coming in January. And I'm telling you guys, don't want to miss this one. It'll be exclusive. Nobody else will have it yet, but you'll have it to be able to smell and see what BHT Grooming is cooking up for the beginning of this year. I'm telling you guys, 2026 is going to be an amazing, killer year. I've got so much planned, so many things coming down the pipe when it comes to BHT Grooming products that I'm going to be offering, coming out with, scents that's going to be coming out with, new drops that's going to be coming out. It's going to be fantastic, guys. Again, if you're not a part of the BHT Roundtable, great time to do it. Every 10th, 20th, and 30th of the month, I give away free beard products to my BHT Roundtable members. I think we're up to like 7 right now, so it's a pretty good number right now. But we have great conversation, and you get a monthly discount. That is a pretty deep discount monthly for being a part of this inner circle roundtable, and also more than anything, probably more than the pro, the discounts and the giveaways, you guys get insider ideas of what's coming with BHT Grooming, what I'm doing. First insider um, things that I share with you before they go public. Clyde Cumberlander, good to see you. 1850, good to see you in the chat today. Hope you're having a great day, man. I hope your head is feeling nice and smooth. Big old video coming out tomorrow. It'll release to my members first, and then it'll go to the public on the MK17. A full deep intel, a full deep dive inside of the MK17 and what I think about it, all the features and things you can do to get the best shave out of that. And that'll be coming tomorrow. So if you're a member of this channel, be on the lookout for it. It'll hit your guys' YouTube video channels first before it goes to the public. But guys, I appreciate everybody's support. BHT Grooming, again, I appreciate all your support on this channel. If you guys get a chance in checking out my videos, make sure if you ever see the little word hype underneath my videos, that you make sure you smash that hype button as many times as you can on my videos, because it will help me grow. Big giveaways coming on the channel. When I hit what is it? When I hit 8,000 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a Baldy Pro giveaway from Grooming. And when I hit 8,500, I am going to be doing a giveaway for a Brio raised head shaver. And when I hit 10,000, Brio Beardscape version 2, I'm giving away. And I'm probably going to be giving away some other things to that lucky subscriber when I hit 10,000. So we're on a mission. Hashtag 10K. That's where we're going, guys. So I'm going to jump off here, but again, I wanted to share that with you guys, Woody Woodpecker. So if you're checking this out later, make sure you get on over there. I'll see your order. I'll put your name down and make sure that I get this out to you as soon as possible. Write you a little note, give you the sample if you're the first 15 orders that I get on that. So stay blessed, guys. Always remember, look sharp and lead strong. Lead like a man. The women out there need us, right? Our kids need us. Lead like a man. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.